everyone. I hope all of you are staying safe and healthy. My presentation is about effective practice of Alibaba. I have chosen this article from Forbes. Tonight, I will present the background of the CEO history of Alibaba. The article overview covers 8-stage process and Alibaba versus Amazon. Let's watch the video to get some ideas how Alibaba operates.
Ever since World War II, people have become far more aware of the growing importance of international trade. In order to keep global economies thriving, organizations such as the World Bank and the World Trade Organization have encouraged free trade among nations. The past decade has seen even more accelerated change in world trade, thanks to the rapid acceptance of the Internet as a business tool. It was the Internet that sparked the birth of Alibaba in 1999, when Jack Ma launched the company with a mission: make it easy to do business anywhere. Today, not only can buyers and suppliers communicate around the world, they can also hold video conferences instead of taking costly business trips, send and sign documents digitally, and use GPS to track their shipments. As the Internet has made the world smaller and more connected, new regions have taken the lead in driving international commerce. Between 2005 and 2015, China's annual exports more than tripled from 762 billion to over 2.4 trillion. One of the biggest changes in international trade is the increasing importance of global value chains. Essentially, a value chain refers to all the activities involved in bringing a product to market, including manufacturing, marketing, and distribution. Today, it's become the norm for companies based in one country to source products from another and sell them worldwide. Alibaba's marketplace of manufacturers and its enhanced trade assurance program are smoothing the path to success. Alibaba's online sourcing marketplace enables everyone, from one-person businesses to mid-sized companies, to work directly with manufacturers all over the world. And Alibaba's trade assurance program provides a safety net for these buyers, ensuring that their money is protected. When buyers enter into a contract with a participating supplier, their costs will be refunded if the supplier fails to meet the terms of the contract. By allowing business owners to buy with confidence, trade assurance not only builds trust among buyers and suppliers on Alibaba.com, but also builds trust among buyers and suppliers around the world.
Alibaba is one of the world's largest retailers. The company has more than 500 million people using its shopping apps every day, and if you are thinking its scale is limited to China, well, think again. It operates in more than 200 countries. Jack Ma is the co-founder and former CEO of Alibaba. Jack Ma is an exceptionally optimistic and determined entrepreneur. Success comes the hard way. He was rejected by Harvard 10 times, and he said that one day I will teach in Harvard. Another story. After college, Jack Ma applies for 30 jobs in his home city, Hangzhou, China. He was rejected from everyone. At KFC, 34 people applied for the job, while 23 were hired. He wasn't one of them. However, it proves Jack Ma's personality as a strong-willed and optimistic person. I'm going to talk about the history of events. In 1999, Alibaba is founded in Jack Ma's apartment in Hangzhou, China. In 2003, Alibaba employees are forced to work from home in quarantine as SARS breaks out in China. During these challenging times, Alibaba was able to launch Taobao. In 2004, Alipay launched to build trust between buyers and sellers. Alipay is like our PayPal. In 2008, it created more than 100,000 jobs on the platform. In 2014, Alibaba Group hosted the biggest IPO in history, which took place at the New York Exchange. In 2018, Alibaba participated in first Olympic Games as a top partner in South Korea. In 2019, Alibaba turns 20. I'm going to talk about article overview. Forrester, an American market research company, attended the Alibaba One Business Conference in Hangzhou, China in December 2019. The conference attracted 2,000 business leaders from brands across industry and focused on how Alibaba enables brands' business grow with its digital ecosystem, data, and technology capabilities. The conference highlights how brands leverage Alibaba ecosystem to acquire new customers, launch new products, and digitalize organization. There are three keys that Alibaba enables brands with business growth. First, customer acquisition. One of the main drivers impact growth of Alibaba. Attracting new customers is engaging and research with customers from, for example, Fast Store, a local snack brand, online and offline. It allows loyal customers to believe in cooperation of two companies, which led the rate of potential customer growth. The average growth rate of new customers for readers are 5 to 17 times the industry average. Product innovation. On average, the new product contributes 30% to 80% of leader sales growth. Third, organization digitalization. Alibaba has created new business ecosystem. Alibaba integrates these capabilities into Tmall Innovation Center and plans to empower over 100 million new product launches on Tmall in the next 3 years. Local coffee brand Cetaphil successfully leveraged Tmall Innovation Center insight and launched multiple new products, including the most popular one that makes up 80% of its sales growth. Recently, we have learned from Carter's about the 8-stage process. I'm going to talk about a few of steps. Step 1. Establishing a sense of urgency. Alibaba is a company with a US dollar 454 billion of value. Automatically, it makes Alibaba becomes the fourth most valuable technology company besides Apple, Google, and Microsoft. The problem that makes Alibaba difficult to gain profit in its first 3 years is because no supporting payment system. To overcome this, Jack Ma created its own payment system called Alipay that can simplify international selling and buying transactions. Now more than 800 million people using it. Step 2. Creating the guiding coalition. One of the manager's responsibility is to acknowledge each team member's strength and weakness and use them for the better. This is what Alibaba follows. In order to make a company stay successful, the manager should be proactive in every situation beforehand to prevent it causing further conflicts. Step 3. Developing a vision and strategy. In 1999, Jack Ma shared his value with his team member in Hangzhou, China. Jack Ma has a picture in 5 to 10 years. Jack Ma was impressed that Americans who work hard and have a system in Silicon Valley. Jack Ma believes that the internet was going to change China. Thus, Jack Ma have a clear vision and engage in an e-commerce marketplace. Step 4. Communicating the change vision. Jack Ma is successfully communicating the company vision down to all levels within his organization. Step 5. Empowering employees. One of the key traits of Jack Ma is that surrounding himself with successful and valuable people. His approach was empower those successful people within his company and allow them to control and develop the business in coordinates his vision. Additionally, he created a culture of participation, energy, and fun This allows Alibaba to retain loyal and hardworking staff that would ultimately build the success of Alibaba. How is Alibaba different from Amazon? Alibaba is a marketplace which dominates the Chinese customer retail industry. They do not own the inventory of merchandise, so a Muri connects buyers and sellers together. On the other hand, Amazon is a reseller which owns inventory and supply chain of its merchandise and sells directly to the customer. Alibaba counters 8 steps process as well as customer acquisition, product innovation, organizational digitalization. This practice makes Alibaba what it is today and why it continues to be successful. All in all, Alibaba's success all contributes to those good cultural HR practice and this leads the organization. Alibaba changed effectively, benefiting the economy and more. Thank you for listening.